color. Like, I'm good at designing one place, but I couldn't do it. Just, fuck, man. I'd be good in like the person under their interior decorator, the person who goes, "Yes, boss, put here," and like going like, "Wouldn't it be better if this, boss?" And they're like, eh.
You're
You're
retarded, dude.
I got I'm a little drunk.
All right. Oh man. Oh shit.
I had probably, I don't even know, I poured some into a glass with a little bit of mixer. It barely mixed it at all. God
That stuff you sent me?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was nasty.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't put it past it. So I'm feeling that cookie a little bit. My real question is, should I have another?
Well, think about this. You don't gotta be up tomorrow.
That's true. I do not have to get up early.
You get like one of those a week, maybe. So like.
That's true. You're not.
And you know we're gonna be.
This is why you're one of my friends.
We're supposed to be getting some cupcakes going out soon. So.
Oh, I still have a little one.
Oh yeah, you got plenty, but I'm saying the next batch is on its way.
I want that. All right, let me do that.
I got it's funfetti cupcakes with funfetti frosting. Yeah,
That sounds great.
They're gonna look sweet. I'm gonna try and actually make them look good.
What's your favorite kind of water, dude?
Of water?
Yeah. Sorry, this is a lot. All right, yeah. Yeah. What would you say?
So far, I haven't gotten a different kind recently. I don't typically get those. I get them when I'm feeling a little risky.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes it is actually really good. Sometimes it's like, oh, I could just get this at home. The best one I haven't had Fiji in a while. I haven't had Fiji in like probably 8 years, and I remember liking it. So I need to get some Fiji again soon.
No, Fiji is good.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
There is. Do you remember? It's a couple years ago. Actually, it might have been longer. It might have been like 6 years ago. There was a water out, like right when like Voss came out and everything.
Yeah.
There was a water called Fred water, and I thought
That sounds familiar.
I thought it was the dopest shit because it came in like a plastic flask bottle.
No. Seriously, I remember that. We had that. We had one of those. We kept that like Fred bottle for like years. We kept it under on the tractor underneath the seat. So like if you want a little drink.
Wait. What do you mean you kept it under the tractor?
Like under the tractor seat. Like you lift it up and like.
When did you live on a farm?
I used to live on a big piece of property.
Really?
Yeah, it was like, I don't know how big it was, but it was like, it was the sticks.
Wow. I didn't know that.
We had multiple tractors. Not like the big ones, but like just riding lawnmowers, I guess.
Wow. I did not know that.
Good old Husqvarna or Gravely's.
Little Stubu backstory there.
Yeah, we had a warehouse on our property.
A warehouse.
Yeah, we called it the Blue Building.
Dude, Blue. I have only ever lived in the city.
There's some definite upsides to the city, but I don't know. The country had its moments, like huge bonfires where like you gotta walk all the way up in the yard and stuff on the hill.
See, I kind of wish I grew up like that though.
Tiki torches all up the yard.
Because like I lived
treehouse. Shit, it was magical.
I mean, like I lived like. My dad lived like inner city mostly, and then like my mom lived like outer suburbs area. So like I went from like go to my dad's house where he was like, don't play outside. And then like I went to my mom's, and my mom was like, "Have fun, go outside." So it's like two different, like that's like what I got out of it.
Yeah.
I wish I could have gone like, you know, the not the like whole farming. I can't farm.
We didn't farm at all.
I mean, I could build. I'm built like I could farm, but like I can't do that
You
shit.
could get used to it. Unfortunately. We'll make you pay. Yeah, it was a old family house that like got built in the. I think we had the property for a long time, but the house got built in like the 50s.
Really?
Yeah, and it was like really big. Didn't have a basement though, which I always thought was weird.
No, most places like that don't.
I guess.
Because like, well, I mean, my aunt and uncle live in Alabama. None of the places in the South have basements. Even though like places that are part of Tornado Alley, they don't have basements.
Huh.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't get it. Like I was, not this summer when I went down, but when I was a kid, I went down and there was like, they just had like a tornado not that long ago, and I was terrified of tornadoes. So we get down there and we go to an amusement park. It was when Kennywood, had that microburst. You remember that?
Microburst?
Yeah, Kennywood had a microburst that blew up the whip. I think it was, no, maybe. Yeah, you probably would remember. You might have been real little though.
Wait, what year would it have been?
Oh shit.
Like a roundabout.
Hang on. Let me look it up real quick. Wow, that's 2002.
I would not have remembered that.
Yeah. So in 2002, a microburst hit Kennywood, and it killed a couple people actually.
Wow.
Yeah. Like I remember when I was a kid, I heard a story about this like dad that held up a beam of wood before it was about to crush his family, and then like he pretty much sacrificed himself and saved his family. But yeah, it was crazy. And then like it was like right when it happened, I went down to Alabama and there was like a really bad storm at the amusement park. I remember freaking out while I was in line for this roller coaster. Plus, I was also freaking out because I was going on a roller coaster. So like it didn't work out too well for me for that trip.
So they're just. I don't wanna.
Oh, little me, you little bitch.
Little man, you give him a fist bump and then punch him in the face.
So, what you doing, kid?
Little shithead.
Think about your life before you start doing random shit.
Yeah. I feel like that's what most people would say to their past self.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm only 26, and I would go back to
Oh, yeah.
maybe 4 years ago, and I'd be like, yo, get some shit done.
Yeah. I'm 19 and I feel that way, buddy. It's a universal thing.
Yeah. Shit's crazy. I don't like that. What was I gonna ask?
Yeah, hurry. Smooth Criminal came out, and I'm about to game. Smooth Criminal was my favorite growing up. It was always between that and Beat It. Like when I was young, I was like, no, those two.
I mean, I grew up with my mom loving Michael Jackson, and my dad too. So like, I remember hearing Thriller for the first time when I was a kid from my mom. When she would get ready for work, I would hear Thriller playing. Yeah. But I love Thriller. That's probably my favorite Michael Jackson song. There's no doubt about it. I love listening to that song. It's fun as hell. Especially the dance. Dude, the music video for that song is fucking priceless. I'm also a big fan of the Alien Ant Farm Smooth Criminal cover.
It's good.
It is good. I love that shit. Who would be your favorite musician of all time? Like, you could listen to him all the time and never get bored of it.
Like a single guy or a band or.
Yeah, guy or band.
Oh man, I have a couple like bands I'm always really high on. You know what I mean? Let's. I'm trying to think of ones that like don't get old, because like a lot of them, like if I did, I'd see myself tapping out after like 6 weeks or 6 months, I should say. Maybe Gorillas. Always love Gorillas, and there's a lot of variety in their stuff.
Ooh, Gorillas. That's a good one.
Seriously, always one of my favorite bands. As far as I've been like into music, past like 6 years or I'm 8 years I've been paying attention to music at all. Always been Gorillas.
So what were your top 3 again?
Probably like Gorillas, Reliant K. I don't know about that. I don't know. They're up there. I feel bad saying it sometimes, but third band
or person.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean. Don't want to have to say Weezer.
Yeah, no, don't have to say that. No, I give Weezer a lot of shit, but I do like some of their songs.
Weezer is one of the few bands I've tried to do a deep cut on, but like try to just listen to albums that no one really talks about.
Yeah.
And I found some songs that I really like that I wouldn't have heard otherwise, so it's worth it. I think maybe Beatles.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I forgot about the Beatles existing for a second there.
Mine would, yeah. Beatles is in my top 3 too.
Or some Beach Boys maybe. Beach Boys has some choice hits.
I love the Beach Boys. I almost said the Beatles. Well, I do love the Beatles too. My top 3 would probably be the Beatles, number 1 for sure. Kendrick Lamar. I really love listening to Kendrick.
Really?
Yeah. He's my favorite rapper. Oh shit. I don't know who the third one would be. I listen to a lot of music. Like from different Queen. I would go Queen for sure I could listen to Queen on repeat.
Yeah, no, that is a good one.
As soon as I opened my phone, I was like, Queen. Oh, it's Queen. Freddie Mercury. Yeah, definitely. That would be my top 3. Alright, so I asked you that question. I'm going to ask you a different one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What would be your top 3... top 3 video games you could play on repeat?
A harder one. That's like the hardest question.
No, it's not.
Come on. You know how much I love video games.
Yeah, I do too. Alright, so what would be your top 3 like franchises? And by franchises I mean it had more than one copy, like more than one sale. Not sale. Damn it. More than one
game.
Yeah.
Entry game.
I was trying to say sequel. I'm gonna throw that out there, by the way. I was trying to say sequel.
Yeah.
I finally thought of the name. Alright, what would be your top 3?
That's a hard question, man.
How? Here, I'll go first. I've had this conversation before, by the way.
Well, so let me just list off a bunch of ones that I could see myself listing, like have some kind of contention.
Okay.
You got like the Call of Duty games, whose campaigns I love.
Yeah, I do love their campaigns. Their campaigns are so good.
All the Saints Row games, you could say. Then Borderlands, because that's like 3.
See, I'm not a big fan of Borderlands. That's an unpopular opinion, but I'm just not a big. I mean, they're fun for a bit, but like after that,
Yeah.
it just seems repetitive to me.
No, hey, I get you.
Hmm.
But I mean, going on from that, then you got all the Fallout games.
Yeah, Fallout's a
Okay.
great series.
You got all these. You like if you're someone who's into Just Cause,
Yeah.
there's a million of those. Fucking.
So wait, what would be your top three?
I'm saying it's.
Oh, so you're just going through.
I'm
Okay.
showing you how just how hard it. You know, how many things I need to rule out before I get to.
You don't have to name them all off for me.
I wanted to, bitch.
All right. Well, you while you're thinking, I'll go through my top three. So my top three, my number one is Resident Evil, the Resident Evil franchise. I grew up with it and I adore it. The second one would be the Elder Scrolls, mostly Oblivion and Skyrim.
You know, interestingly enough, I've never gotten into the Elder Scrolls games.
I started with Oblivion. My brother got one from a friend of ours, and he got the Game of the Year edition. And then when my brother would go to work when I was in high school, he would go to work at the Park Classic Diner, that's now a nail salon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it's weird as hell. They still have like the 1950s bar.
I'm sure.
It's like Eden Park, eat here, park here, eat together. But I don't think that's actually the banner.
Yeah.
But yeah, he got that, and dude, when he would go to work, I would just play that like until I was like time for me to go to bed. Like he would come home from work and be like, "I want the Xbox," and I'd be like, "No, I'm in the middle of a quest right now." But yeah, definitely Oblivion is my favorite of all the Elder Scrolls. That's my favorite one. But I never got into the other ones though. I know they're like based in the Imperial Arena. That's what I heard. I think one is. I don't know if all of them are. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be Resident Evil, Elder Scrolls. I don't know if it'd be. I don't know if it'd be like. Oh shit! Maybe this is a little hard.
Yeah.
I'm like looking behind me, and I don't have any games on my shelf.
I'm looking behind me and I have a million games on my shelf. Like so many. So goddamn many.
I'd probably say Saints Row.
Oh man.
No, sorry. I forgot. I have all three of these games actually on my Xbox right now. The BioShock series. We just talked about it today at work.
I thought you said you didn't really like 2.
I played 2. I didn't really like it, but I mean, it's part of BioShock.
I guess, yeah.
Those would be my 3 for sure. I could play those games non-stop.
It's hard for me. It would be hard for me to put those in there just because like they're really good, but like you play through it once and then like you can't really go do it again for another like 6 months since it's so good. Like to get into the story and the element of it all.
Yeah.
They're not long games, I should say. Neither is anything else.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I don't know. It depends because so often, like if you play the Elder Scrolls games, you always get lost into like just searching around and stuff. I wouldn't count those games as like games that end. Same with like GTA or like Saints Row.
I think it might just be recency bias since I am playing Saints Row currently, but it is definitely up there as one of the series I have been the most passionate about, and I don't know, just favorites.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. No, I prefer Saints Row over Grand Theft
like
Auto.
10 years. And like,
What?
Hmm?
What? You just like went dead silent.
sorry, I was just thinking about Saints Row.
How's your playthrough of Saints
You,
Row
you know,
4?
Faith and Ryan are playing through Saints Row 2 right now.
Are they really?
They are.
Of course they are.
I heard that's goals right there.
That's one
you
of my
know?
favorite games is Saints Row 2.
It is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
We should play it next.
Ooh, I would love that.
I barely done any co-op on it.
I don't know. I might still have Saints Row. I know I have Gat Out of Hell. I got that DLC. I love that DLC. The DLC's funny as hell.
It's an expansion game, side game.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, but yeah, it's weird because also playing Saints Row 4 now, because this is the first time I played it at all since I like beat it, and so I haven't played it since like 2014, which is like 6 years ago, and just having all those memories come back or emotions or whatever.
Yeah.
But I just finished getting all the clusters and all the audio logs and shit.
Oh,
I got every single.
nice.
There's like 1,000 of them.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm going for the achievements this time around.
Getting those achievements.
Yeah. And I finished up all the side quests, so I just need to chew through the main quest and then the couple DLC ones.
Oh, alright. Shit.
And then I think after that, I'll move on to like solely doing Battlefield 3 for a little bit, trying to plug the way through the rest of that. Might pick up either, I don't know, I'm trying to get myself into Dead Rising, and it's just not taking.
Oh, dude. Oh,
I know.
no.
I'm trying to.
I changed my top 3 again. I forgot about Dead Rising.
Yeah, like I started playing Dead Rising 1, and I've played it a couple times.
Yeah, Dead Rising franchise definitely number 3.
It's so Japanese, that first one.
I love those games. I
know
wanted
what I mean?
a 360 so badly when they were announced because of Dead Rising 1.
That's awesome.
Oh, I wanted it so bad. And then when my brother and I got a 360, I couldn't buy it. I wasn't 18. And that was back when they, actually cared.
Yeah.
But I wanted that game so bad. And finally, I remember when I was like, I think I was like a freshman or a sophomore in high school, and my brother came home. He's like, "Yo, I borrowed this from my friend," and I was like, "Oh, I want to play."
I can say I was carded once at a GameStop.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was carded all the time.
I'm just happy I got the solid one. I don't know. I mean, I bought Modern Warfare 3 with my mom. It was sweet. She took me to GameStop on like a school day for me to buy my $60 Modern Warfare from like when it was 2011. So I was all of 10. I was a 10-year-old.
Dude, don't worry. My grandma used to do that for me all the time.
Like we had one rule when it came to video games, and that was just not Grand Theft Auto, not that one. That was the only thing that like we weren't allowed to play.
All right, let me think. So, my mom didn't care like what kind of games we played.
Yeah.
Because I mean, well, I don't know about my brother, but she knew like I was gonna be fine and not a school shooter.
Too soft.
Yeah, too soft. I'm thinking higher. But I remember when I was like 8 or 9 years old, or no, I might have been like 10 or 12, 10 to 12 probably. Oh my god.
Hi.
But I remember raiding. I was a little shit. I remember raiding my mom's shoebox full of dimes and nickels that she would save for Vegas.
Oh,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah, I know, right? She would save these shoe boxes full of change and then cash them in, and that would be her gambling money
Yeah. No,
for like the first hour. Um,
oh, come on.
Sorry, mom. Rest, my bad.
Rest in peace.
She's not dead.
Huh?
She says diabetes.
It's worse than being dead.
She would say so. But yeah, I would tell my mom. I'd be like, Mom, I found these in my change jar. Can I have cash for it so I can buy a game? And she would always be like, yeah, I could put that in my Vegas fund.
Oh.
Yeah. But she would give me cash for it, and then like the next time I was out with my grandma, I'd be like, Granny, can we go to GameStop? I want to buy a game. And then I remember the first time I did that, it was True Crime Streets of LA.
Oh.
And that game was so like horribly gory.
Oh my god, yeah.
And I remember I put it on the counter, and the guy, my grandma was like, here you go, you can give him the money. And the guy looked at me, and then he looked at my grandma, and he was like, you know this is for teenagers, right? And my grandma was like, yeah. And I was like, I'd always like whisper at my grandma and be like, it's okay. Mom said it's fine.
Oh my.
I'm like, my grandma's my dealer for mature rated games. Oh, that I just remember that, and then like I did that for GTA 4, and I think the first Saints Row. I always wanted the sandbox games. That's what I wanted, and I knew those games would like that. What?
I have to go check my mail and also take a piss now.
All right.
Be right back.
Okay.
Kisses.
Oh man.
Silent boy, you.
Oh my god, you're back. Scared the hell out of me.
My shoes are here.
What shoes? Oh, the
Yeah, the kind of green red.
yeah. Hang on, 1 second. What the fuck are you doing?
Opening my shoes. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're made of plastic. I love them. This is the greatest day of my life.
Why are you coughing so much?
Smiley fries.
You made smiley fries, dude? And you didn't offer me any?
I've had smiley fries so much recently.
And not one phone call?
In the past like 3 weeks, I've had like 4 bags. And no, I'm sorry. Listen, next time I make them, I'll let you know. You can come over. We can have a smiley night, and we can talk about our feelings.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
That sounds great, dude.
Sounds great, man.
Yeah, let's see. I need to in Saints Row. I need to go rescue Kenzie from the simulation now.
Oh,
In her 1950s hell.
good old Kensley.
When I was younger, I thought she was like super hot.
So you're into the fucking weird geeky girls with glasses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used Wish today.
Oh yeah. Really? What'd you buy?
It was an ad on Facebook. Because the government's listening to me all the time.
Yeah. Obviously.
I used Wish and I bought a resin Green Lantern ring for $4.
$4.
$4.
Now, is it like actually green and black?
No, the Green Lantern ring's not green and black.
Is it really just green?
Yeah, it's made out of will.
Shut up. Fuck off. Kill yourself. Get in a basket and
No.
sit
The rings aren't made of will. They're made out of
I thought they were like physical tangible objects.
No, not the rings.
Aren't they?
No, it's some kind of special material.
Well,
No,
that's not an actual physical object.
it is. It's made out of the same material as the rings. It's like one of the most
That's
indestructible
what
things on
are
Earth.
the rings are physical objects.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They're not made of will. I got that wrong.
You're made of will.
But yeah, apparently this one also glows.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
You're gonna come to work dripped out in the Green Lantern.
I'm gonna come into work dripped out in my Calvin Klein hoodie, my Red George T-shirt.
George. The $2 Walmart one.
Fucking swag, and my George jeans and my Adidas white shoes that are dirty beyond belief.
To show me if you say George.
Also,
George
don't forget
shoes.
my diamond encrusted grill. John Hagerloff.
Yeah.
And my glowing Green Lantern ring. I'm gonna get so much puss.
And you gotta have the full lantern too with you.
I want one.
I'm surprised you don't have one.
I have one in my Amazon cart, and it's been in the save for later tab for the past 3 years.
I am relatively surprised that you don't.
My brother bought me a like a vinyl bank, like a piggy bank for kids. That's the closest thing I got. I mean, I have all the core rings actually. I gotta move that one back. Yeah, I have all the core rings. They're like plastic versions of them. That's all I got. But yeah, do you ever want to use Wish? What?
I'm ordering a vinyl record right now.
Oh, okay.
It's Christmas. It's a Christmas one. It's a Reliant K Christmas album.
Oh.
Well, it's a limited edition release right now. It's a snow baby blue color.
Good old snow baby blue.
It's called Let It Snow Baby, Let It Reindeer. It's spelled like a reindeer.
Oh.
Let's see. Let me see what songs are actually on this shitter. Let's see. We got "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas." That's a banger right there. That's "Sleigh Ride."
Ooh,
Merry
Sleigh
Christmas.
Ride.
Let's see. I know you're worried, but we do have Silver Bells. We got Santa Claus is Thumping to Town. I'm Getting Nuttin' for Christmas. That's what it's called. We got let's see. Oh God, rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Something, 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 and Christ was born on Christmas Day. God, I'm not ready for that part of Christmas.
Oof.
I've done the
Yeah, what is it? What I've never actually, sounds wrong with me, but I've never actually attended church on Christmas.
really.
Yeah.
It's-
What is it like?
So, I was just gonna say, I've done the AV, like the computer, for the performance for the Christmas Eve shows for the past like 4 years at my church.
Yeah.
It is hell. I hate it. I fucking hate that I'm the only one with the brain to actually do that because everyone else is computers. It's the easiest job in the world. You just need to like have like a little bit of a little bit of calm in your veins, but some people don't have that, I guess, or don't. It also sucks to do. Anyways,
Oh yeah.
that's like 5 shows a year for the past 4 years.
Yikes, that
Anyways.
sucks. Yeah. Anyways, let's
How about it's so my church at least we do the Christmas Eve service is like completely different from a regular Sunday morning. It's like planned out like months in it. So at a church, they will plan the Christmas, like whatever they're doing for Christmas, all the events and stuff. They'll plan that right after Easter.
Oh.
And then right after Christmas, they start planning for Easter.
Damn.
Because that's like what the people actually come back for.
Huh. Interesting.
So like right after Easter, our worship leader will go like, okay, so let's start getting like a couple songs together, maybe people we might want to do it, and just start looking at decorations. We have like a 20-foot Christmas tree we put in our sanctuary.
Oh.
Baller as hell. We haven't put it up the past couple of years though, because it's like, I don't know, the church is trying to be a lot more modern. It was pretty contemporary before. Like late 90s, early 2000s contemporary, so kind of old, but
Yeah.
quaint. I liked it. Grew up in it, so I'm kind of used to it.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of bean bags at the church. A shit ton of bean bags.
Also, did you ever figure out your top 3?
So I think again, just at least due to recency bias alone, Saints Row's in there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, the WWE games threatened to be in there, but I don't know if they quite make the cut. So those are games that I really love.
Yeah.
I think Fallout definitely has to be in there for me, 100%.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I didn't put it in mine, but it would definitely be up there. It's in top 5, I think.
And beyond that, trying to think. What series there? Like, I don't want to have to.
You've already done 3.
Oh, what was my 3?
I don't remember now.
It was Saints Row.
Saints Row was there.
And it was Fallout. What was the other one?
Saints Row, Fallout, WWE games. He said.
I said they threatened to be on the list, but they don't quite make it.
I would say you're a big fan of the Madden series.
I am, at times.
Oh, at times.
Also, it's also like I'm just happy that they exist.
True.
And like the opportunity to sometimes get to play them is always a treat.
Yeah. I don't know. Just pick a game. Just pick a game series, dude. One that really you can just keep playing over and over again. There's never stopping you.
Um, I need to think of like a builder kind of game because those like a strategy one.
Yeah. Halo,
But
Halo Wars,
God,
XCOM.
no, it's up there. I'm trying like
Uh,
that or like City Skylines or
oh
Civ.
yeah, Sims.
Never played The Sims.
Really?
Yeah,
I always got mine the fuck.
I always.
Or they
I
died.
yeah. No, I did really love SimCity growing up. Loved it.
Oh yeah,
Still,
SimCity's a good
and
game.
like the fact that City Skylines exists makes me so happy because it's such a great like modern SimCity game.
Yeah.
It is like it's what I think of when I think of SimCity now.
So then you would go with SimCity then.
Well, I'd go with cities over SimCity.
All right, then do that.
That's not a series.
All right, I'm doing your
Technically it
I'm
is.
doing your top 3 for you. Are you ready?
Penis.
You got Saints Row,
Uh
number 1.
huh.
Number 2.
Huh.
What was your number 2 again?
Fallout.
Fallout. Number 3, Cities.
Fallout would definitely be above Saints Row still.
Yeah.
But what? Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, so we got them. Okay, cool. I'm glad we got that out of the way.
Fuck you.
Were you ever big into comics?
No.
Really? You
Yeah,
seem
I
seem
feel-
like the
I
kind
would've
of
been
guy
if I-
that would love comics.
I never had someone introduce me to them. You know.
Yeah. Dude,
And like
I could
grew
be
up
that guy.
homeschooled- I know. I still could get into them, but like I grew up homeschooled. I knew I had one friend outside of my brother.
No, I feel that. I mean,
Or,
I had a lot of
like,
friends at school, but like I never hung out with them outside of school.
But I didn't see people other than my brother
Yeah, that's true.
for like months.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, I got my stuff from my brother. Like, everything that I love is because he loved it at one point, except for Green Lantern. I mean, he likes Green Lantern, but I found Green Lantern. I just found him more
Also, I didn't have anywhere
relatable.
to really buy comics. I like Barnes and Noble was like a 30-minute drive.
I kind of got more into them when I was getting like the Marvel Legends toys. When I started getting those action figures as a kid, they came with a free comic.
Yeah.
That really sounds like I'm dating myself right now, but that was like early 2000s, late 90s they were doing that.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you want to play the Forest right now?
Kinda. Or, I mean, unless you want to play Saints Row, I don't care.
Including the Forest.
Alright.
I did not even consider the idea of playing Saints Row tonight. It sounds sweet,
Alright,
but also I didn't even consider it.
let's play the Forest then.